Can you believe all these great moments our family has had?
It certainly is something to see.
Let's call the kids in here to see. Hey kids, come in here, Fiji, Dasani, Evian, and Aquafina. We want to show you something.
Water's up, y'all.
We wanted to show you how big and important your water family is.
Who are these old drops?
Drops? They're not drops. These are your great grand rivers, lakes, and oceans that have been here since the beginning of time.
Your family is extremely important. Wait, that's why we are here today. Ever heard of the water cycle?
Yeah, kids. Did you know that your family, the waters, covers 70.9% of the planet's surface?
Your family is extremely important to this planet. But Dad, we learned in school that 97% of the water on Earth is salt water. That's too salty for drinking.
And growing crops.
Well, they also told us that 0.3% is fresh water, and most of that is trapped in glaciers. So we really only have 1% easily able to drink. Oh my! Well, that does make it seem our family may have a bit of a problem. But still, we've been very important to this planet. For instance, take a look here at our family album.
See here, kids, look how important we have been to agriculture.
Hello there, this is your water newscaster. They're reporting on the agriculture uses of water. And this is her co-anchor. Do you know how much water it takes to grow a day's food for a family of 4? I do. It takes about 6,800 gallons. For an average family of 4.
Here's some water.
I'm all wet. I always thought so.
Look how important we have been to industrial use of water.
Probably every manufactured product uses water during some part of the production process.
Industrial water use consists of fabricating, diluting, cooling, washing, and transporting water into products or for sanitation needs within industrial facilities.
Do you know how much water that the average American household uses per day?
I know, about 138 gallons.
Yeah, that's about 60 gallons per person.
You two mind? I'm taking a shower. That's right, kids. You have been bathing, cooking, and then cleaning with us for years. Water ever, I love you, Mom and Dad, but you're living in the past. You want to know how people feel about us, the waters? Take a look what's happening with us now.
When we let water run, when we're not using it, we waste up to a bathtub full each day.
Imagine how much water we would save if we stopped.
Although pesticides are used to help grow food and crops, pesticides can be very harmful to drinking water supply.
When applied to farmlands, gardens, or lawns, pesticides can make their way to groundwater or surface water systems that we use for drinking.
Those pesticides are sure pesty.
Yep, that's why we should wipe them out.
The average leaks from the water pipes account for more than 10,000 gallons of water wasted every year.
Nationwide, that's 1 trillion gallons of water. Not on your side. These leaks are easy to fix with a simple trip to the hardware store or your family's toolbox.
Don't be a drip. Make that trip.
Check those leaks, because it's a quick fix.
A standard garden hose uses about 10
gallons of water I meant is 100 gallons of water wasted in a 10-minute car wash. A garden hose or sprinkler can use almost as much water in an hour as an average family of 4 uses in one day.
Come on, people, we have to do better. Time for another wipeout.
We need to let these humans know. I don't think they understand their future depends on us.
It's hard to believe people are doing this to us. I can't believe how wasteful people have been. They don't deserve us. And guess what? They don't deserve us. All we're asking is for a little respect, just a little bit. 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 R-E-S-P-E-C-T. I know what it needs to be. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Let's respect water, please.
Yes, there's so much water on planet Earth. It is recycled from one place to another
In the process called the water cycle.
Yes, see, the water we have is the only water we will ever have.
Yes, Dad, and remember that 7 billion people have to share off of 1% of fresh water.
The scary part about that is not everyone is sharing the water equally. And that just makes me salty.
Don't people realize that creates scarcity?
Don't people realize
Do they need us, the water, to survive? Oh, you can tell the way I move, I'm real, I make slow. It's time to stop. I got your plans, I keep you clean of the thirsty. You make me, you make me, say okay, and you might look the other way. Imagine life without heat, dehydration, tragedy. The people that dance to me every day, and say alive, I'm down and every way I can say alive, say alive, say alive. Peace be alive, say alive, say alive. Peace be alive,
We need to let these humans know. I don't think they understand their future depends on us.
There is a water shortage crisis growing around the world. This year, the city of Cape Town in South Africa got very big, and there was a drought. So the government had to shut off water in every person's home.
In India, the holy Ganges River is full of pollution.
In Russia, so much water was taken from one of the biggest lakes in the world that the whole lake is drying up.
Well, that's what's happening around the world. But we live in the United States, where stuff like that doesn't happen to us.
Oh, H2O, you are so shallow. You don't think what happens around the world doesn't happen to us here at home?
In the United States alone, we use more water than any other country. We use about 322 million gallons of water daily.
80% of U.S. water is used for farming. And farmers use too many chemicals to kill insects. Poison can get into our streams and rivers. And can also kill the bees farmers need to grow our food.
Now I spray you!
Oh no! Gotcha!
American industry uses about 15 billion gallons of water a day.
Water is needed to make gasoline, jet fuel, food products, and paper products.
And just about anything else you could think of. But just like in other countries, there are problems with industrial water pollution.
In Los Angeles, 96 million plastic balls were dumped into the place where the city's water is stored to try to stop the water from evaporating.
So many people in the United States use water from the Colorado River that the river is drying up.
In Flint, Michigan, poisonous lead got into the drinking water because of bad pipes.
Oh my, I didn't realize that humans did not love us anymore. How could they not value us, the waters?
There, my little water drop. I'm sure people don't mean to treat us so bad.
Don't get your hair all wavy, guys. Something will have to be done.
First, people need to get informed and stay informed about who we are. We're the waters. They won't be mean to us or abuse us if they really love us.
People, do you love us? Do you respect us? Do your best not to ever waste us? And stick to it. You can do it. We believe in you. People, do you love us? Do you respect us? Do your best not to ever waste us? And stick to it. You can do it. We believe in you.
So when it comes to agriculture in the United States, we need people to start using the water drip irrigation.
Drip irrigation is for watering the plants so the water is going directly to the plant's roots, reducing the amount of evaporation that can happen in the spray water system.
We need to have controlled irrigation so that overwatering doesn't happen. Adapt irrigation so that you know when to water and how often to as well.
We can have water be reused and not wasted. People need to start using compost and decompost organic matter as a fertilizer. It will improve soil structure and increase water holding capacity.
With industrial uses of water, it would be helpful if factories could eliminate once-through cooling systems. These systems use large volumes of water to cool the factory's machines, and that water becomes a waste.
We also need to use less water when running appliances.
Yeah, don't run your washer or dryer if you don't have a full load.
And do not run the dishwasher if you only have a few dishes to wash. People, please, when using water in your homes, take more baths rather than showers. If you do take a shower, limit it to 5 minutes.
People, please, when using toilets, do not hold the handle too long, wasting water. If your household can afford it, try using smart toilets and energy-efficient appliances.
If your household can afford it, try using smart toilets which gauge how much water should be flushed per use. Water should never be wasted because people can only survive up to 5 days without water, but can last over a week without food. We have always had a beautiful and important family history.
We want to be around for years and years as we have already been.
Please protect our family just as you would want your family protected. Remember these 3 things.
Protect water!